Thank you for joining us today. I am Da-In Oh, journalist at the Electronic Times, and I'll be your MC for this webinar hosted by the Seoul Digital Foundation. Following yesterday, we will talk about AI in life with emerging startups. And today we have three representatives from startups supported by Seoul Digital Foundation. All of these startups will participate for CES 2021, the Pavilion of Seoul Metropolitan Government. 웨인힐스벤처스, Blueprintlab, 에이아이바 representatives are here. Thank you for being here. Would you please introduce yourself and your company? First, 웨인힐스벤처스, please.
Hello, I'm Brian, R&D team from 웨인힐스벤처스. We develop an AI software that converts text into video contents. Our company is challenging and thinking a virtuous cycle of digital contents of the market.
Thank you. Next, Blueprintlab CEO, please.
Hello, I'm Charlie, CEO of Blueprintlab. We are providing eyewear recommendation algorithm and virtual try-on solution with facial recognition.
And CEO for 에이아이바.
Hello, I'm Po-min Kim, the CEO of Eyne. Eyne is trying to apply the advanced technologies such as AI, VR, AR to conventional fashion field to make breakthrough.
Thank you. And from now, each company will present their main solution, and then we will take Q&A time.
Hi, I'm Brian Han, R&D team from 웨인힐스벤처스. We develop software that uses AI to text-based content and turn it into video format that's more digestible for many of today's busy people. For many, long-form documents and text-based manuals are very difficult to consume and even more difficult to remember. When onboarding new step or summarizing documents, the process of reading can be time-consuming and difficult part. Text is a means of delivering important information, but sometimes when such important text is in large quantities, what should we do? I thought it would be better to communicate if I show the text as video content. The document on a screen now is the lecture material related to COVID-19 financial services of the president of Busan Bank. Creating content that is digestible like this can take for technicians an average of $4,000 and about 4 days to produce. The amount of the time and energy can make the idea of converting manuals and documents seem daunting or even unattainable. We do this by using artificial intelligence to summarize text documents into 10 key sentences, then search for the images, video clips, music, and sound effects that match the keywords. In our service, artificial intelligence creates a text documents with very easy to understand video contents because artificial intelligence makes it not human. Everyone can make a video without technician, data, time, and effort. In other words, our AI saves up to 90% of the cost. Our software then combines all of the content into a video. This video retains the original point of the document, but provides visual cues that help many digest and retain the information. Using our software, you can create a video in about 1/10 the time and the cost of the manual process. Here's an example of our existing user interface. Summarizing text, find and match the images. So after rendering complete, it becomes a video. So we are currently working on improving and modernizing the interface to make it even easier to users. And to ensure the quality of the content produced matches your exact needs, creators can take the video that our AI produces and edit and customize for the final production result. Companies do not create videos for the vast majority of their products. It costs too much money and takes too much time to manually process the information into easy to digest sentences. Compared to other traditional content creation process and other video content tools, 웨인힐스벤처스 AI converter can create video contents faster and more economically. 웨인힐스벤처스 AI converter automatically produces easy to understand content easily and quickly. We've already created engaging videos for big name brands in Korea, including insurance companies and banks. To see some of the videos we've created, you can visit our YouTube channel. This is a group of customers who have used our service so far, and their use cases. Our customers are Korean famous global group, including Samsung. It was thanks to innovative cost savings that a small startup like us was able to attract global companies as customers. In total, we have 176 customers and partners and have raised $2 million in investment. We are using that investment for R&D and marketing. In 2019, we did $200,000 in revenue. Our goal is to hit $28 million by 2021. We are a creative team led by Sumin Lee, with 10 years of experience in new media content creation and software development. We have 4 teams comprised of AI engineers, operators, sales, and R&D specialists ready to scale for the next level. Thank you.
Thank you for your presentation. And now we have some questions for 웨인힐스벤처스. And can you tell me how you started this startup in the first place?
Customers' needs always come from trust in people, and it is important how much data is preserved only in an AI market, which requires the human power to enter such a market and start a business. By accumulating data about people one by one, we can meet the needs of the market. I think that's why I started my own business.
And what is the difference from existing technology or competitors?
We can provide this high quality video like Adobe. But if we use our services in a process of processing vast amounts of text, like publishing, we can produce the video quickly and easily, as well as cost.
Thank you. And what are the priorities for your business?
In addition to TTV, next year, we'll use the text to expand planning based on academics, tourism, culture, and arts. And we'll focus on upgrading service technology.
Thank you. And next, Mr. Shin, the CEO of Blueprintlab, will present their main solution.
Hi, I'm Charlie, CEO of Blueprintlab. We are providing product recommendation algorithm and virtual try-on solution with facial recognition and AI technology. When you visit eyewear store, there are so many glasses at the store, so that you don't know which glasses fit on your face. Also, eyewear store's perspective. They don't know which glasses fit by customers. They should prepare all the product at their stores for the reasons. Due to COVID-19 pandemic situation, people are getting purchase products online rather than offline. However, they do not get enough information online shopping platform page to make a purchase decision. So, in order to solve these problems, we've developed virtual try-on solution by using TrueDepth's camera of Apple devices. It's more accurate and faster than other solutions. Let me play a short video clip that tells you how the solution works. Just put your face into the circle, then AI algorithm automatically scan your face. After that, AI recommends eyewear that fits on your face based on your face data, such as shape of your face, width of the face, and location of eyes, nose. Let's take a look at market size of eyewear industry. It's $168.7 billion for global market, but Korean market is only $1.5 billion, only 1% of the whole eyewear market. So we are focusing on US and European market from the very first stage of our business. We have two combined business model. One is license model, when we do 3D rendering of eyewear, and the other is subscription model. We charge $100 for 3D rendering work per each eyewear frame, and $150 a month for using the solution. For example, if you have just one eyewear and one store, you have to pay $200, $50 for the first month and $150 after second month. Yes, we have 3 competitors here: Lounge in Korea, Ditto in the US, Fitting Box in France. Most of our competitors are using only 2D image. On the other hand, Blueprintlab is not only using 2D image, but also 3D mesh data. So we are providing size-based accurate function and full 3D real-time virtual try-on service that others cannot provide. Now we have customers, Hot Sunglass and Blink in Korea, McLaren, the British supercar maker, Lamy, which is a French fashion brand, Hyphen from Texas, and Mask from California in the US. We are not eyewear company. We are providing solutions and services using facial recognition and AI technology to our customers. So we have planned to expand our business to beauty, plastic surgery, and bioauthentication industry with outstanding technology we've been developing. We have many and wide global network all over the world, in Asia, US, even EU. We've tried to penetrate global markets so far as taking accelerating program like a Plug and Play in Silicon Valley, ERA in New York. We got seed investment last year from Hanyang University Holdings and Shinhan Finance Group. Now we are 13, 6 developers, including me, 4 designers, 3 business people. All members have knowledge and experience in their area of expertise and qualified for the business. And now we are looking for $1 million to improve our technology and expand our business for global market. We offer the most effective way to open whole new world in vision. Thank you.
Mr. Shin, thank you for your presentation. Now we have some questions for Blueprintlab. Can you tell me why you focus on global market?
Yeah, because global market is so big. In eyewear industry, global market is $168 billion, and Korean market is only $1.5 billion. It's about 1% of the whole eyewear market. That's why we are targeting global market.
Who are your main customers?
We have customers around the world: McLaren, the British supercar maker, and Lamy, which is a French fashion brand. Also, we have Hyphen from Texas and Mask from California. We are always open for partnership to global fashion brands such as Chanel, Gucci, and Cartier.
What expectations do you have for this upcoming CES?
We are always looking for new opportunity to expand our business. Now we are doing eyewear virtual try-on, but we also are looking for collaboration in beauty, plastic surgery industry, and bioauthentication industry.
Thank you for your answers. Next, Mr. Kim, the CEO of 웨이힐스벤처스, will present.
Let me start my presentation on my feet. Mobile body measurement and 3D virtual fitting solution. My feet is the simplest way to find your feet. I will follow my presentation like this. As you know well, the e-commerce market continues growing. However, it is also true that disputes between online sellers and customers are increasing as much as the growth of e-commerce market is. In case of the returning rate, at the offline stores, there are more or less 3%, but at the online stores, they reach 20%, and at the home shopping, those are dramatically increased up to 30%. Why return occurs? There can be several reasons. However, 60% of it is owing to the unfitted sizes, and the return in case leads to approximately 7.5 USD lost per one case in Korean standard, which includes shipping, repackaging, and customer service charges. As a result, this situation is not good for both customers and sellers. So 에이아이바 developed my feet for the benefit of consumers, sellers, and even society. Consumer can obtain the body measurement based on at most 50 body sizes extracted within 10 seconds, only by taking photos of the front and size of their body with the accuracy of less than 3% of error rate. For seller perspective, conversion rate on the e-commerce will go up because customers are more willing to place orders of clothing, not worrying about the unfitted size, consequently returning rate going down. Socially, it is the very service that could reduce environmental pollution and empower e-commerce in the era of COVID-19. Let me introduce my fit service. My fit not only is for the size measurement solution with the extraction of customers' 6 to 50 body points, but also suggests a recommended size of the outfit. In addition, it is possible for consumer to enjoy a virtual fitting in advance by wearing clothing on an avatar that has the same proportion as their body. You can understand more easily if you see how it works. So I will show you the brief video clip. As I said, to photos and avatars within 10 seconds. To photo, avatar, and to photo, avatar. And consumer can use their avatar to try on any outfit as they want. My feet support both 2D and 3D modes. Like this. So awesome, isn't it? Lately, 에이아이바 appear on the TV news in Korea thanks to the fancy technology that we developed.
온라인 의류 사업을 해온 김보미 대표는 사이즈가 안 맞다고 반품을 요구하는 고객과의 분쟁이 항상 골칫거리였습니다. 그러던 중 올해 2월 해결책을 찾아 새 사업을 시작했습니다.
양팔을 더 올려주세요. 손 부분을 뒤로 조금 밀어주세요.
휴대전화로 사진을 찍으면 애플리케이션과 연결된 인공지능을 통해서 자신의 이런 상세 사이즈를 알 수 있습니다. 서버에 저장된 사이즈를 바탕으로
Let me emphasize on the fact that MyFit is the software-based body measurement solution and 3D-based virtual fitting solution. Let's see our competitors and business models. Similar to ours, there is a 3D looks in the United States. It seems to have the similar approach when it comes to the body measurement, but it doesn't have the virtual fitting function. JoJo Suit returns as a second version. In case of the JoJo Suit, it is getting much higher in terms of accuracy, but there is still an inconvenience of wearing full body suit. MyFit makes money by supplying solution directly to each brand with SDK or by providing SDK to hosting service company or fashion platform. In fact, we plan to start a trial service through Cafe24, which is one of the big players on e-commerce market in Korea from next month. We will categorize our customers by 3 classes and charge them at most about $300 per month. Eiyaiba is also preparing a platform that allows fashion brands to hold a virtual fashion show and open a VR showroom. In order to implement the world's first mobile-based VR fashion show service, Eiyaiba is cooperating with Etri, which is a prominent IT agency in Korea. Including Etri, which I mentioned earlier, Eiyaiba currently cooperates with and gets supported by various companies in the sectors of technology, business, and fashion. Eiyaiba has made sales since July this year and expect $80,000 sales as of this year. Next year, Eiyaiba is targeting sales of about $2 million through aggressive marketing of MyFit SDK platform business. To achieve this goal, we are planning to supply MyFit SDK to brands using Cafe24 platform from January of 2021 and brands using Shopify platform in the second half of this year. The Eiyaiba is making a wonderful team with experts in each field, including me, 8 members of team. And we finalized the first seed investment in November of last year with the future of fashion. First, with the first mover, Eiyaiba. Thank you.
Mr. Kim, thank you for your presentation. Now, we have some questions for you now. Can you tell me why you started this business or what motivations did you had in the first place?
8 years ago, I started the brand Abel, which is in pursuit of high-end contemporary women total brand, and have been operating it still up to now. While learning the brand, I felt that why there's a little innovation at this field, and at the same time, I strongly thought that I want to make some innovation that could help fashion people and fashion industry. That is why I started the Eiyaiba.
And you are doing a business with the smart body measurement. And why do you think this is a big problem?
Even before the COVID-19 pandemic, people are more willing to buy their outfit by smartphone or internet. It means people buy their clothing without try on. So our solution will let them know what size they will fit and help them buy collect one in the first place.
Thank you. And what are you planning for the next round? And what is your ultimate goal for this business?
As I said, it is very time for conventional fashion industry to change. Post-COVID-19 will lead to the new era, which will be totally different from the past. Everything we have been used to will be changing. So I have to prepare for this future to be the first mover in the fashion tech world.
Thank you. Finally, we have a final question for all 3 of you. Do you think the city of Seoul has advantage than any other city for startups? 웨인힐스벤처스, please.
Seoul is quite great city for business, and the digital infrastructure is attractive to people.
Thank you. Blueprintlab, please.
Yes, Seoul is dynamic city, and I was born in Seoul. I love this city. And we've been Seoul Startup Hub for 2 years. We've got lots of support financially and human network from Seoul city government.
Thank you. And Mr. Kim for Eyaiba.
For a solution testbed perspective, any city in the world could be better than Seoul. The city of Seoul even has the program to subsidize the company during the testbed.
Thank you. So far, we've listened to 웨인힐스벤처스, Blueprintlab, and Eyaiba, their main solutions and compatibility in the market. Next week, we have CES 2021, and please join us at the Pavilion of Seoul Metropolitan Government. If you have more questions for these startups, you can see more information at the homepage below. If you have more questions for this webinar, please contact each startup or you can contact Seoul Digital Foundation as well. You can watch our webinar again through the homepage of Osho TV and Seoul Digital Foundation and the Pavilion of Seoul Metropolitan Government of CES 2021. Thank you for watching.